Hello everybody, welcome, and thank you for tuning in to another flight. Really appreciate you guys checking out these flights. Gives me motivation to keep on going. Today we're doing the Cat 3 on Pilotedge, and it's a simple flight. It starts here at San Luis Airport, and you just do 3 traffic pattern laps, and then call it a day. Right now we've got overcast cloud layer. I've got active sky running, so should be a pretty nice flight. Let's see what else. I just completed the pre-flight inspection. Topped up the fuel tanks, put some oil in, so we're good to go there. And yeah, all we have to do is get started, call up ground, go taxi to the runway, do our run up, and we'll be good to go. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So before starting, engine checklist. Pre-flight inspection is complete. Seats, belt, shoulder harness, they're adjusted and locked. Fuel select valve, fuel shutoff valve, that's on. Radio, electrical equipment, that's off. Our brakes are test and set, and the circuit breakers are all in. We've got our mixture rich, carburetor heat code, prime. Let's go ahead and prime this one time. Our throttle open 1/2 inch. Our prop area is clear. Turn our master switches on. Messes up sometimes. There we go. On. Close the door. And ignition switch start. And power to 1000. Let's see, our oil pressure is in the green. Fix this sound. All right. Okay, so we're gonna let our engine warm up a little bit there, and we can get set up for this flight now. So I've got the AFD or chart supplement pulled up, the airport diagram. That's what I meant. And let's see, our ATIS is 120.6. We'll put that in COM 2. And then in COM 1, we'll put the tower, which is 124.0. And ground is 121.6. Alright, so we'll listen to our ATIS right now.
Advise on initial contact, you have information hotel.
So hotel.
San Luis County Regional Airport. ATIS information hotel. 2256 Zulu. Wind 300 at 12. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4,200 broken. 5,000 overcast. Temperature 13. Dew point 7. Altimeter 3014. Arriving and departing runway 29er. Visual approaches in use. Read all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact, you have information hotel.
Alright, we're looking good. Got information hotel. All we have to do is contact ground. Before we do that, I'll taxi up some. So flaps are up. hold short right here. Parking brake set, and we'll go to COM 1.
After VOR. Actually, let's make it Meadows 4, radar vectors Fellows, Foxtrot Lima.
San Luis grounds, Cessna 121 Charlie Whiskey at transient parking, requesting pattern work, and ready to taxi with hotel for the Cat 3.
5157, Zulu, let me get a departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000. 121 Charlie Whiskey, San Luis ground, runway 29er taxi via Alpha.
Runway 29er via Alpha, 121 Charlie Whiskey.
458 Sierra Papa, clearance on request, stand by, I'll have full route for you.
Right, and Alpha is right here in front of us. And 29ers to our left. And the taxiway is clear to our left and clear to our right.
By 458 Sierra Papa is cleared of the Tehachapi Airport, Pebble 6 departure, Seal Beach transition. Victor 459, Lake Hughes, that's Lima Hotel Sierra. Direct Shafter, that's Echo Hotel Foxtrot, then direct. Climb via the SID, except maintain 12,000. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 4253.
Here at the runway, I'll just turn around here.
Okay, I've got cleared to Tehachapi on the Pebble 6 departure with a Seal Beach transition, and then Victor 456.
Let's turn that off just for a second. Our brake set. Alright, we'll do a quick run up. So our parking brake is set, cabin doors are closed, our flight controls are free. And that side goes up, that side goes down. Right side goes up, left side goes down, and we'll look behind us, and that is correct, and our brakes and our elevators are correct, okay? And let's see, our flight instruments are set. We've got the altimeter set to 3014. And we've got our heading indicator aligned with our compass. Yep. And power set to 1000. Mixture rich. Throttles to 1700. And do a magneto check. So checking to the right. And we've got about 100 RPM drop back to both. Back to 17, now we're checking the left, 100 RPM drop back to both, and we'll do our carb heat check. That's good. And engine instruments are all in the green. Second vacuum gauge is good. Throttle to idle. And we're good. Back to 1000. Now we'll switch to tower. All we have to do is call. And we're good to go.
Set about clearance, November 5873 Whiskey, a Diamond 62 Golf, request flight following to John Wayne via the Los Angeles Coliseum route, information India.
5873 Whiskey, Santa Barbara clearance on departure, fly runway heading.
And San Luis Tower, 121 Charlie Whiskey, holding short, runway 29, ready for departure.
105 Mike Sierra, point Magoo approach, good afternoon. The Magoo altimeter 3013. American 575, cross Skoal at and maintain for level 250. That was one aircraft ready for departure there, who was that?
That's 121 Charlie Whiskey, ready for departure, holding short 29.
121 Charlie Whiskey, San Luis Tower, thanks. Make left close traffic, report midfield downwind each time, runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Left close traffic, report midfield, and clear for takeoff, runway 29, 121 Charlie Whiskey. Alright, lights. Altimeter.
Bakersfield ground, Warrior 975 Bravo at gate 1. Request flight following to Mojave. We are a PA28/U. With information Zulu.
And it's clear to our left.
975 Bravo, Bakersfield ground, departure frequency 118.8, squawk 3506.
Departure frequency 118.8 and squawk 3506.
975 Bravo, read back correct.
Ready to taxi. If you don't mind.
Absolutely, runway 30 right, taxi by Alpha Bravo.
Engine gauges are
30 right, Alpha Bravo, 75 Bravo.
Just for the Cat 6?
Yes, for the Cat 6.
Gotcha, thanks.
Bakersfield Tower, ready for departure, 30 right.
4818 Delta Bakersfield Tower, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
30 right, clear for takeoff, 4818 Delta.
And someone was ready for taxi, I believe. Who was that?
It's 73 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
climbing out at 75.
5873 Whiskey, Santa Barbara ground, roger. And where are you parked?
I'm at the northwest ramp.
5873 Whiskey, roger.
Left traffic.
Let's make it runway 15 right, taxi via Charlie.
Runway 15 right, taxi via Charlie, 73 Whiskey.
Alright, 1200 feet. Traffic pattern altitude, reduced power.
5157 Zulu, connect SoCal approach 134.2.
And crosswind.
Lindbergh clearance, 458 Sierra Papa, question?
Sierra Papa, go ahead.
Yes, I believe after Shafter, I think you said I should apply the departure procedure to hatch B. Is that, did I hear that right?
It's Sierra Papa, no, after Shafter, it's direct. So direct to the Tehachapi Airport after the Shafter viewer.
Gotcha, just direct. Thank you very much, Sierra Papa.
5157 Zulu, SoCal approach. The Van Nuys altimeter 3009er. Southwest 1355, connect LA Center 128.6.
Santa Barbara Tower, 73 Whiskey is holding short, runway 15 right, ready for takeoff.
5873 Whiskey, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15 right, 73 Whiskey.
4818 Delta, connect Bakersfield departure.
Over departure, 18 Delta.
San Luis Tower, 121 Charlie Whiskey, midfield downwind 29.
4818 Delta, Bakersfield departure, radar contact, call and maintain 8000. 1 Charlie Whiskey, runway 29 cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 29, 121 Charlie Whiskey. Alright. And it's definitely bumpy right now. Got some wind going.
Southwest 1355 LA Center, Lindbergh altimeter 3015.
And this pattern is, I'm a little far from the runway this time, so I'll tighten it up.
4818 Delta, turn left heading 220.
And beam the numbers, power back, first notch of flaps, and I'll start to turn. So far out. I'll keep my power at about 19. I'll keep my landing light on here in the pattern. Second notch of flaps. Turn final.
So 5873 Whiskey, radar contact, say altitude.
73 Whiskey is about 1,400. Tower, Charlie November Tango, Charlie Golf, 10 miles east, request full stop landing at the hotel.
And we'll put our carb heat on final.
Charlie over Tango, Charlie Golf, St. Louis Tower, make straight runway 29, report a 3 mile final.
Straight in 29, Charlie November Tango, Charlie Golf.
4818 Delta, clear direct fellows, resume on navigation. Southwest 1355, connect SoCal approach 119.6.
Don't balloon there, don't balloon. Alright, flaps up.
5873 Whiskey, connect Santa Barbara departure.
Santa Barbara approach, 73 Whiskey.
And I'll go full power.
Southwest 1355, SoCal approach, Lindbergh altimeter 3015, runway 27 in use. Would you like the localizer, RNAV Zulu, or the visual tonight? Southwest 1355, perfect at Quammen, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 27 approach. Whiskey, Santa Barbara approach, the altimeter 3011, cancel the altitude restriction, resume on navigation.
Feet, go ahead and turn left. And we're now crosswind. 1,200 feet, go ahead and level out, power back. And we'll go ahead and turn downwind. St. Louis Tower, 121 Charlie Whiskey, Midfield, downwind 29.
21 Charlie Whiskey, roger, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extending downwind, 121 Charlie Whiskey.
American 575, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Alright, so we'll just maintain 1200 for now.
738 Delta Tango, next SoCal approach 128.1. Charlie November Tango, Charlie Golf, runway 29 clear to land.
331, runway 29, Charlie November.
From 121 Charlie Whiskey, base turn to your discretion. Runway 29er number 2, cleared for the option, traffic's on a half a mile final.
Right, and turning base, clear for the option number 2, 121 Charlie Whiskey. Traffic on final in sight. Go ahead and turn final now.
Bakersfield Tower, Warrior 975 Bravo, ready to depart. Holding short runway 30, right at Bravo.
Number 975 Bravo, Bakersfield Tower, right downwind departure is approved, runway 30 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, right downwind departure, 75 Bravo.
Alright, good. Reduce our power, get inside the wind.
Charlie Golf is clear off runway 29, up Echo.
Charlie November Tango Charlie Golf, roger, ramp via Juliet, remain this frequency, that's a pass for the Cat 2.
Juliet, remain for the frequency, and this was for the Cat 2, thank you.
They're a little far out, so I'll hold on the flaps, get a little bit closer. But we're right on glide path so far.
105 Mike Sierra, connect SoCal approach 127.4.
And traffic is clear of the runway. I see him taxiing off. Alright, we're a little high. Slow down. First notch of flaps.
105 Mike Sierra, SoCal approach, Avalon altimeter 3013. Expect to be aware DME Bravo approach. Mike Sierra, would you like Victor's final for that, or you want to proceed your turn from the Santa Catalina viewer? Sounds good, expect it.
And we're on final, carpet on. And I'll put last notch of flaps.
Five Mike's here, turn left heading 090 back to final approach course. 5873 Whiskey, connect Point Magoo approach 124.7. Southwest 1355, connect Lindbergh Tower 118.3. Five 5873 Whiskey, Point Magoo approach to Camarillo altimeter 3012.
Yeah, that was really nice. Alright, flaps up.
Lindbergh Tower, Southwest 1355, RNAV 270.
And full power.
Southwest 1355, Lindbergh Tower, runway 27, clear to land with 300 at 10.
27 clear to land, Southwest 1355.
That's weird. Engine gauges are green.
For 5157 Zulu, connect SoCal approach 135.4.
1,200 feet, go ahead and level off. Reduce power. San Luis Tower, 121 Charlie Whiskey, midfield, downwind 29.
1 Charlie Whiskey, runway 29 are cleared for the option.
Clear for the option, 121 Charlie Whiskey.
John Wayne Tower, Cessna 78 Delta Tango.
We're 4818 Delta, LA Center, Bakersfield, altimeter 3009er.
Beam
73 Delta Tango, John Wayne Tower, and our left downwind, runway 20 left for Port Midfield.
First notch of flaps.
Pardon me, what is the runway?
Runway 20 left, and our left downwind, runway 20 left for Port Midfield.
Runway 20 left, report midfield, and Cessna 78 Delta Tango. Number Tower, Southwest 1355, up, Bravo 7 for Terminal 1 straight ahead.
Southwest 1355, terminal via Bravo, this frequency of good night.
Terminal Bravo, this frequency, good night to Southwest 1355.
Second notch of flaps.
That's Monica ground, Centurion 9397 Whiskey. Next to McCone.
We're down 397 Whiskey, Santa Monica ground clearance on request.
Go ahead, turn final.
.105 Mike Sierra, Santa maintain 3000.
Last notch of flaps. Then we'll make this one a full stop. That'll be our three laps in the pattern right here. Right on glide path.
So 105 Mike Sierra, 900 miles from Wrigley, turn right, heading 140, maintain 2,300 till established on the final approach course, clear to VORD, meet Bravo approach.
And another smooth landing. That's good. Go ahead, stop right here. exit on Echo.
Number 9397 Whiskey's clear to the Palomar Airport on departure. Fly runway heading until reaching the Los Angeles 310 radial. And once you reach that radial, turn right heading 250. Expect radar vectors to the Santa Monica VOR, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 5000, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.2, squawk 4535.
After landing, park the plane.
Master Echo Whiskey is cleared to Palomar. Fly runway heading to LAX 210 radio. Then right turn radio right at 250 degrees. Expect radar vectors radar.
San Luis Tower, 121 Charlie Whiskey is clear of 29 at Echo.
So 1 Charlie Whiskey, roger, ramp via Alpha, may this frequency, that's a pass for the Cat 3.
Alright, back to ramp via Alpha on this frequency. Thank you, 121 Charlie Whiskey.
Number 261 Alpha Bravo, limber clearance clear to the Reno Airport, Padres 2 departure, shafter transition, then as filed, climb via the SID, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 3103.
Yeah, Alpha, just go straight right here.
Epic 261 Alpha Bravo cleared to the Reno Airport, Padres 2 departure, shafter transition, then is filed, climb via the SID, departure frequency 119.6, squawk 3103.
1 Alpha Bravo, read back correct. 105 Mike here, no traffic observed between you and the field. The radar services are terminated. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach on this frequency. Change to advisory frequency is approved.
Just go park next to this guy.
Number 5873 Whiskey, connect SoCal approach 134.2.
Santa Monica ground from Jerry 9297 Whiskey is ready to taxi with information Echo.
Alright.
Number 5873 Whiskey, SoCal approach. Good afternoon, you're looking for the Coliseum route, correct? 73 Whiskey, roger, proceed direct to the Van Nuys VOR, maintain 9,500.
Pass the switch off. Copy. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It was a pass on the Cat 3. So I'll see you on the next one, which will be the Cat 4. Thanks for tuning in.